This is Ozos, and welcome back to another game of Endless Legends 2, playing as the Aspects on the Endless difficulty. The third monsoon is underway right now. Let's just do a quick little zoom out to see where these rifts are. Looks like there's two currently right next to me. One here, which they already killed, which is nice, helpful. Maybe they'll close it, hopefully. There's one up here that we'll just deal with, as well as this quest right here for somebody. We have a couple question marks, or they're also called curiosities. So we're just gonna put some people on auto explore. We have a couple of them right now, so we'll undefend some of them. Let's do that really quick. We have a couple more people I just have lying around prepping for this. That might be that might be all of them. Because of that, I want to take care of that one guy up there. These guys have 8 movement, these guys have 10. There we got the 2 of them. We're just gonna go through and grab some of this stuff on the way. So the coral is just makes this insane. Then from here, we will kind of want to get out of the woods because that's going to be a lot of movement with no coral around. Go here, and we'll see where that goes. If it goes anywhere. To actually undefend, they'll be the one that closes that off. From science, we need 6 more, and then we'll be on the last year. So this right here, the +8 dust on merchant house districts, is really huge because of our one council member that gives science based on that. So that should be something that we take. Industry is needed as well. This isn't like crazy needed. We don't really need this. Here, victory, we should be one that winning, so we don't need to worry about that one. So this is really good, the fortified cities, +9 approval per city level. Each of our cities should be 2 at the bare minimum, and if some of them are 3 as well, so that's not bad. Also makes it so -2 dust upkeep on units, just saves a little bit. We will have this. We should just do industry alone, because we do need industry. We'll probably put gold into industry. We need science because science is amazing. So what we'll need to do is we have to unlock this to get this one. That's what that little lock means. This is either or. We'll do that. We'll come back to this then. I think that's pretty good for now. The other thing that I should have done way earlier is inside your cities, you can go to your population, and you can change over here. This is where it just like balances it out. You can have it so it just focuses on industry and science, which we prefer. We can do that to like every single one, because we're in the late game now. We don't need to like, whenever a new pop happens, I'd rather it just go to that focuses on industry first, which is fantastic, what we need to anyways. And then the rest will just go right into science. I'm gonna trust the game. Alright, next is our 4th final council member. That's not bad. Another +1 movement point outside of battle units isn't like crazy, but at the same time we kind of already have a decent amount. +3 science per population, really good as well. Because right now we kind of just want like science to tick better, or gold. I'd rather do the science, so we'll just do the science. See how much this goes up by. Just an insane amount. We already have the one movement as well, so our science skyrocketed. It's fantastic, great. Hopefully that guy doesn't die. What we can do as well is we can go around and collect some of these down here really quick. These guys can go over here then. Prefer to have them go up. I don't. So these two guys are just right over here, so I can bring this guy back. I don't need to worry. We have a lot of gold. I'm just gonna upgrade these guys to their last state. Alright, so the good thing is they're up here. Can we reach them? We can reach them with them. Can we reach them with these guys? We should be able to go right here though. That should be more than enough to double engage. Yeah, that should be more than enough room. And if not, this army alone should just be able to auto win 2.4k power. I'm just gonna auto set this. Lose one of the robots, whatever. These guys start closing that out. So this is what happens when we beat them, when we got that, we get our little camp from this. The doom rates. Kind of late when we got it, because we didn't get it on the second monsoon yet because of the whole fiasco with the necrophage being in our way early on. But that is what it is. So you saw how this army right here is just extremely fast. Even 400, yeah. We could make an army that this guy could just join, where it's we could make an army. It's just the speedy boys the whole way through. Like maybe widen range or something. These guys are both at 1%, I think. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This could be the 5-man stack actually. That'll be 2, 4, 6 more movement on top of the leader here. And that wouldn't be bad. We could do that. Can I even make that? The speed of the coral. Look at them just zoom. And what we'll do with these guys is we'll bring them down like here and have them start here, so we don't need them like stacking right on top of each other. We can have them be a little bit more spaced. They could be a little bit more spaced out. Are they closing this one off? I think so. It is. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. We'll buy out that. Remember, every time we get gold, we get more science. That's something we need to keep an eye on. What's this? Yeah, we'll buy that out, and then we'll start getting these little dudes. 820. That's a big ask. Improvements? Anything that can improve? Probably start building these. How much gold is that? Yeah, we'll just buy this out. If we're making a ton of gold, we'll become jubilant that way. Content. Oh, those are the ones that aren't too happy. Move that up. They're just happy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, -10 influence. Like, sure. There's this one unit. I realized that I'm gonna need to actually add another unit to these guys. So I'll do that. add one more speedy boy to the unit count here. They're just gonna be really fast. That's how I look at it. I'd rather just have them extremely fast. I'll put the leader on top too, so this way they'll just auto go into his army now. See how expensive this is? Yeah. Buy that. See, we'll buy one. Yeah, we'll buy that out. That's like nothing. Buy that out. Gotta keep up with this. I'm gonna so you don't hear my clicking. I'm just gonna skip this ahead. Here's the +8 dust.
What do you think? Wise.
Dang, they have made they have gone crazy with their expansion. What I'll probably do with this army is just have them go around and buy out the minor factions. Not even like read the quest, just buy them out. A thing that you can do is once you have allies with people and they open up their borders, for example, these guys are bound, so I can go in here and I could drop down a coral and just have it there. We won't take the territory, but we'll just start expanding coral, so this way we can move faster and heal better, and they could heal too. So if there's something, if you have like a lot of gold like we have right now, you could do that. You could play that out, especially like in multiplayer. But currently, we don't really need to worry about that. I'm not gonna waste my gold on them. And any other improvements we really want to do? They're the least happy out of everybody. Probably doesn't help what's going on, but still, this one's gonna be hard. Make them like jubilant, but that's okay. It looks like we also have the ability to make 2 more cities, so we'll take advantage of that once we get the new land. If there's a region that we can't attach to, then we're just gonna take it. And the problem right now is looking pretty bad due to the fact that they took those territories. So this guy can, it really, like this one can only take this territory because there's no other connection. The good thing is that this might be able to take 2 different ones, but I don't think so as well. We'll see what happens when the monsoon ends. Our 6 stacks ended. We're going to upgrade them, not do gold. We are going to probably move them all the way up here. Yeah, we'll probably move them all the way up here. And what I want to do with these guys, or what I will eventually do with these guys, once things... Well, I don't want to move them on the river, actually. Put them right there. Is we're gonna basically book it straight up north, and on the way just collect the minor villages, and then we'll just we'll just go up, and then we'll just go to our left the whole time and just keep on collecting. How strong is this army? 3K? I can make 1/3 of that if I wanted to. I'm just curious how, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna make a full 6 stack of these. I'll make it 5 and see how much stronger I would need them to be. Like 1 range unit. Just so that if we have the manual combat, you can shoot from a distance. It's silly, but yeah. Nice, we got the improved industry. Things be built a little bit faster. A lot of the things we can't use because we don't have the next improvement or resource. Now it's just a game of waiting for the monsoon to end. Don't really want to lose out on industry and don't want to lose out on approval. Ooh, only 5 approval on Reefborn, and Reefborn is currently at only happy, so yeah, that's not bad. Ooh, but you just buy this out and see. Yeah, well, okay, cool. We're gonna do the -5 and gain +5 science. I don't. Yeah, whatever. Level 2 district. I wonder if we can get this upgraded. I don't think we can. Just based on... we had to level up some of these buildings to 3, and I think it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. Since we did the gold over here. See, this city hall is only level 2. We haven't built anything here. I'm gonna put this here. A lot of turns, but just getting a level 3 wouldn't be bad, if possible. Some of these, like, you're just not gonna be able to based on where you built or started it. Nice, just 14 movement. They're 2k. That's pretty strong, just by themselves. But having that extra range wouldn't be bad. You can booster this, nice. And then we'll sell. Yeah, 2.4, that's really strong. And then with this army, I go right here. I feel like that's a safe bet. Just go right here. And we'll just have them. Same thing, we'll just go straight south and then go over. Kinda, yeah, they're just gonna outpace us with their population, but should be okay. Yeah, no one's close to 150, no one's doing this. Yeah, we're ahead of everybody still. We can even just do like still 4, but there's more sun. Nice. Past monsoon has ended. Ooh, this is a very strong pickup. Let's see. We'll just go here. Yeah, we'll build one there. Attach that. That's a huge pickup. I figured that there would most likely have been a fortress here, but it looks like there's not. Let's see. So this one has to correct with that. Yeah, there's no point not for it just to pick up here. Ooh, we got lucky. So the question is, yeah, I mean we just build right here, right? Technically here. No, this is fine. I'd rather get the one more science. Let's see, we go here, we get, yeah, we get 4 that we can click on to. Nice. These 2 aren't pacified. Oh, cool, perfect. Here we go, here's our speed in action. Let's just see what the quest is. Might be an easy quest. Build 2 units on Longshore. I mean, it would be. Is it? Well, here comes the conclusion. How much is it to buy this? 713. All right, I will just do the 2 build. Well, here's the other thing. This one hasn't have the improvement of the mining yet. Hasn't. This one has, correct? Yeah, this one has the mining improvement. Realistically, this one will attach. Yeah, that would be the smarter case scenario. Pacified already. Could have grabbed that, didn't in time though. Destroy intruders, I will take that. I'll move out as far as I can. Destroy local troublemakers, very nice. Yeah, these aren't like anything crazy, but pacify 2 villages. We'll level these guys up really quick. We'll do health on this guy. And let's do the hyper village after points. Here's a fortress, tier 3. Move over here. See what's good. We're not gonna research that, so we'll just buy these guys out. We'll send them on their merry way. And then we'll move over there and pacify that one. Oh, fortress right here. Nice. Good fight with them. Let's double check all our armies have moved. Making sure no army is on guard currently. Nice, okay. Evolve. And we will evolve. Alright, so this one will be attaching to Longshore. This one already has the improvement of the mining too. Yeah. That's kind of rude of those people. So, that's just shitty. Oh, by being captured. Oh man, it's beautiful. Actually, we'll go right here and attack. Can I attach now? No, I have to wait a turn. Okay. This one will be attaching to Hailu. Nice. Let's see, we'll buy that out. Foundation. Forgot. We set it up previously to make it so that we can get a lot of this stuff. researching that. Buy them out. Move these guys. Another two-way. It's not gonna be crazy. We will fight them like right here so we have more room to go with. Nice, pacified both of them. Let's see what these boys want. This one's not crazy hard. Be okay. Not gonna research. We will buy them out. We'll just attach this and have them follow. Just gonna buy this out. What's that movement? Kind of debating of taking this fortress. We don't really need to, but let's see, what do we have here? We could attach it to this one. Be another resource. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, so I think we do just attach. Yeah, we'll take it and then we'll attach it to that one. I'm seeing nothing here. Nothing. I would be surprised if there's something right there. I wouldn't count it against it. Alright, so we'll fight this and we'll seize. We will attach to city. These should just become pacified like really soon. We'll add this here, we'll buy that out. Nice. Plus 50 science. Cities increasing the amount. And foundation. These guys will go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Well, these guys will attack here, and I'll kill them. What this quest is? Where are they? Right there. They won't be able to attack. I'll put them on guard. I'm gonna put these guys on auto that. I'll move these guys over here. See if there's a second village anywhere. Doesn't seem like it. See what this quest is. 5 turns. Yeah, we'll just allow that quest to go. We'll go between the both of them just in case we're gonna buy out one of them. Build 1 keep. Not gonna deal with that, so we'll buy them out. This one wants destroy the local troublemakers right there. We'll attack with these guys, so this way that unit can still move. Nice. Pacified. And then with these guys, we will continue to move that way after. This 1 unit built, we'll buy out this, they'll be done with that quest then. We'll just put let's have them auto explore. Now this arm will go up, isn't it? Get out of the trees if you can. Nice. That'll be this whole, yeah, this whole region. Much more move they have. 8 compared to, yeah. We don't have that ability. Fly them out, make that unit a little bit stronger. We'll fight this. 2 more pacified. This little guy's right here. I'll bring him onto the coral. And configure them with that. Just gonna move this guy over here. Might die to a unit. But I just want to go exploring for the most part. Nice, it's a little spaceship. Alright, we're not taking movement. The 600 science? Yeah, I'll take that. Didn't affect my movement. So this anomaly, or natural wonder, sorry. Can't really, so it'd be attaching to a city. These only affect the cities they attach to, and there's nothing that city we would attach it to. Fire this out instantly. There's a red right here. We'll do some foundations. Alright, looks like this is just gonna be a 3-year. They cut this one off. Well, actually, oh, that little sliver right there was not attached to Arion. Oh, that would've been great. That's okay. This one's a very beefy city as is, but we could build another city right now if we wanted to. But currently, we don't need to. We already we hit the 53. Out of the 44, and we can, so in a couple turns here it's gonna say we won, but we're just gonna keep going around. But if we were to build another city, what we would aim for is like this curiosity wouldn't be bad, but what we would aim for is like the major resources. We want, for your units, you want more of this resource, the green one, over the red one. Because that will increase your units. Now, don't get me wrong, you do want some of this red as well, because, you know, upgrading buildings. But if you want to upgrade your units, green is the way to go. Yeah, and another thing is, like, just look for any minor factions that you already have controlled, and you can include those into your city already, which would be huge. Let's move them completely south. They want. I'm gonna research that. Five turns, that's a lot of turns. I'm just gonna buy them out. And yeah, this is what you can kind of just do. You might not enjoy this type of gameplay, but this is like one way of just winning and going through like the motions. We'll put them on guard for a turn. Come back with them, yeah. This is how you do the pacifying route. Probably not for everybody. Titanium right there. Yeah, we need to start saving our gold a little bit. I already do this? I can't remember if I did. Okay, we'll do that quest. By that, I mean we'll just sit AFK with it. Uncheck that. I like to uncheck when it's an auto and it's just gonna be turns. Oh, it's these guys. We won't do that either. Just put them out. Move them up. Not gonna research that. But we're just gonna keep it chugging. Another citadel. We'll probably attack them with that. We'll go down and heal up. That guy got healed up. Has to buy those two. More gold now. We'll actually go back to our cities and look at some of these improvements. I think we have to wait till we get 5 of that. Or a ton of them. So we can rock this on a couple of them. Don't really need this. That's the approval rating. This one needs that the most. Buy that out. Let's let that one go like that. Go here. That out of the way. Is this once per empire? Ah, it's once per empire. Say, we'll do this. That shouldn't be hard to get. That's a distance. Any unit around here? I guess we can do this guy. Maybe 5 turns, but I'll say what is kind of nice is that you can just like go exploring and figure out what's all going on over here. So we're not going to be searching that. We'll buy them out. Destroy local troublemakers. And the bands are kind of far. Can we make it with these guys? We can. That's nice. Oh, this is double up area as well. That's very good. So currently looking at this, what we've explored so far. Not a lot of green. This is like a good area. You can attach 1, 2, 3. We have unicorns, part of our faction. We have these guys, part of our faction. We have these as well. But this, I wouldn't claim this one. This one, nothing. Worth it. But yeah, that's how I would do it. I would just like zoom out, like, oh, okay, there's all this red. Cool, I'll just grab like 4 cities of this. But I've been using all my gold for just buying out all the minor factions, pacifying them. But in a real situation, if you didn't want to go for that, you had a decent amount of gold. So when you build up your first city out here, you just buy out like all the land improvements to add more attachments to it. That's how you would go about doing that. Use it. Evolve this into a city. We'll do some of the appropriate things. Attach to a city. Attach to a city. Our 4 that I can attach. We're gonna need the grass for the farm. More food. Approval will be nice. Industry will be huge. Also, that. +3 pop we'll put up there. We won't buy that out though. Did I misplay this? I might have misplayed this. Oh, I did misplay this. I thought there was red there. That's okay. We'll just whatever. Let's be 1, 2, 3. That's what we'll do as our 4. So we'll just attach these. These 750. Okay, we'll just have them ride. Do something like this. Titanium 30. Somebody over here. And this guy over here. Pay. Oh, they came to me. That's kind of them. How far away is this? That's not far. We can bring them over here. We'll just pay. We have the titanium. We don't need to worry too much. Crazy amount. No. Use a booster. We just have so much going on. There's that fort right there. Do we need 2 more forts? We'll move this fort over here. Take it. You know, a little laggy. Let's kill these guys. Just gonna go around and keep on trying to pacify. Just gonna do a little bit of this. I don't really know why I bought this or made the city, but I felt like, hey, we needed a unit, so let's bring them in, and now they can heal up as well. Build here. Some districts. This isn't really like anything crazy. Let's upgrade our units. New era. When you first come into this, year 6, minus 20% on all technology research costs. That's usually like your first one to go to. And then remember, more gold. Good. There's a science. Big baddie here. It's like the final baddie of the zone. It's a manual battle that I believe I could do. That wouldn't be a problem. An insane amount. We're attaching this to that. I don't really mind not having a full.
Let's see.
Welcome to the group. Double check. We need one more fort. We can go in and fight that. Should just be auto. Okay. Oh, that's not the fort. There, let's use it. And that will make it supposed to join us as well. Let's see what we got. Ooh. And that will do the 13. So we're basically done. From here, it's just more or less waiting for the
Let's see.
game to say, hey, grats. Grab this though. Patch that. So it looks like we have explored basically everything up north. Is this whole map done yet? No, we still have all that in this. All. I'll attach it to one city. Catch it. Build that. I want to put these guys to the front of the queue. More red going. And this will. This is our foundation, and we're just gonna go insane with this quick. We have 40k to spend. Improvements, we definitely want to get the mining now that we're gonna have 4. We'll just buy that out. We'll just be doubling up on everything. We're not gonna be getting any people for some time. Other improvements wouldn't be bad. Once per empire, we should build those. And this is the area to build it on. Alright, so we'll probably need to build these two. We'll build the first one, get that going. They want us to build a dome. I think we can build it. Yeah. else catch up? I've never actually... I've seen this guy a couple times, but I've never had it so... I've never been able to do this quest because I've always been Necrophage. And I've never done this. Do I have? Oh, you sacrifice a hero to get this guy? Yeah, I don't know about that. Wait, did I get to choose a hero? So I mean, I'll just hire a mercenary. I would probably buy this guy. If I was to use any mercenary, it would be him. And because much gold, but I'll do both of those. Give them speed. Put some stuff on them randomly. I think this one's vision. No, this one's vision. That's vision. Oh, wait, there's movement somewhere. Movement. We'll do that, and we'll just put. Do health, we'll do the teleport, we'll do movement. Do that. Yeah, we'll just go like that. Improvements for this. What's our mining? Yeah, we can do that. How long would that take even? Take one turn, we'll just learn it, why not? I could get more gold right here. Yeah, I could sell. I should sell actually. Maybe I'll get in enough. Let's see if I can get enough with just selling. Alright, selling some of the resources. I am able to make one. I'll go right here and get some more. That's one of the things that probably you don't want to build a lot of these just randomly. Or you actually save your gold for that, you know? Which I didn't. I should have. How's that technology? Okay, so that no one of the neighborhood watch thing. Master City. That's add that. This doesn't buy that out unless it's needed. Foundation. The guy's sitting on it, so I can't go on it right now. That's kind of fun. Yeah, the one thing that I noticed is these quests are kind of easy. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Like, they're just supposed to be like chill, you know, you just have a fun time. Or if they're supposed to be like hard. I mean, some of those quests are, and like the rewards at this late of the game are just like, not even like that worth it, you could say. There we go. GG. But before we do that, I wanna, before I acknowledge fully this, I wanna do this really quick. I've never done this before. So we sacrificed him. So cool about this guy. Looks like he's just kind of like a normal island. All he has to do. 3 on the bottom. I don't really care if that doesn't work like doom rates with the movement. Winning a battle, yeah, that's nice. Attack of opportunities, I mean that's a pickup. That's kind of cool. Defense to non-heroes, not bad. Strength, and what's this outer row? Oh, it shows movement when you kill, so when you win a battle, or finish a battle, so it's like a pickup almost all that mag every time. That's a cool hero. Now, can I buy back that hero? No, you just full on sacrifice him? That's awesome. That's so cool. Well, that's something I learned. I've never, like, I'm just glad I've never been able to get to this hero in time. I misunderstood it. I didn't know that you sacrificed your hero when I was playing on my necrophage. I thought it was like sacrifice a certain faction. I thought that icon was a faction of these guys. I literally thought this, like, you need like one of these guys, the Black Hammers, inside one of your cities to sacrifice. But yeah, that's the end of this game. We'll press endgame. Just
harmony, balance, equilibrium. We aspects had proved ourselves most worth the Old One's attention when it stirred from its slumber. And we waited with bated breath, even the chorus silenced. Soon, via our vast fields of coral, the moment of its awakening came. The Old One emitting a primal scream as a burst of light illuminated the skies. Our civilization had never been more impressive. We stood proud, the chorus singing with belief, confident in Jarosite's words. Awe the Old One, and you will enjoy its blessings. Light and color fled the world. We didn't know if the god was repulsed, afraid, or just exhausted, but every sign of its presence disappeared. This isn't the balance we sought, but we are in control.
nice. Okay. So let's just look at some stuff. 147 curiosities. Nice. 14. Glass steel was insane. Definitely because of that 3 node or 2 node. Food. I mean, for the most part, we kind of gave up. I wouldn't say gave up. We kind of, around what was it, like 130-ish? We kind of just stopped caring for a lot of stuff. But that, they skyrocketed. Let's see. Cities. Territories. Yeah. Then we kind of just like said, nah, we're good. We could have collected more. We could have saved our gold and stuff. Technologies, yeah, people kept up with us. The Approval. Dust. Dang, they just were going crazy with stuff. Ooh, science. Yeah, right when I'm shocked that we were actually the most with science. Like I said, I fumbled earlier on after that second hero with the merchant one. I should have put that guy way sooner in. Something to look out for in the future playing this. But yeah, I mean, fun army. You know, you don't have to like go crazy into war if you don't want to. You can if you want to at the same time. Units are kind of cool. The defending units helping out your army do over more damage is just a cool concept. It's nice. Being able to pacify... Wanting to pacify villages, like the minor factions, is nice as well. Yeah, you know, no real crazy complaints. Definitely a completely different playstyle than playing the Necropitch. It's like the yin and the yang almost. Yeah, this would be a fun army to have in multiplayer, at least one of, as a player. Can do some fun stuff, especially because I think they're, right now in the PTR, changing up how diplomacy works in general. So that should be a fun thing. I can now revisit this army again and once that's like fully done. And they're also doing a Necrophage update, so we got 2 solid videos of another playthroughs to do with them. Yeah, very great game. And thanks, guys. We'll end it right here. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. If you liked what you saw, you can subscribe and like to see future content. If there's anything you'd like to see different or improved upon, by all means, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one.